Life is full of surprises and not all of them are good. A medical emergency, job loss, or unexpected expenses can throw you into financial crisis. That's why an emergency fund, it is not just nice to have, it is a must. Yeah? At the end of this video, ensure that you must have an emergency fund. It is sita kitu cha tafadhali, it's something that you should must have. Life is unpredictable. Now, before we look into all these things, click that subscribe button, then allow the notification buttons to be on. Whenever you're producing a video like this one, YouTube will automatically giving you a notification. Now, what is an emergency fund? That's something that you may be asking. What is this? An emergency fund is a money that normally set aside specifically for unexpected expenses. Like a medical bill, urgent home repair, or sudden job loss. It is your financial safety net when life takes an unexpected turn. Life changes. Why you need one? You may say, okay, emergency, yes, you understand. Then the reason is, now, why do I need one? Without an emergency fund, most people rely on loans or credit cards, sinking further into debt. But with savings set aside, you stay in control and avoid financial stress. How much should you save? Things, this we are just giving you how to come up with a very nice emergency fund. Why do you need it? What is it? Okay, how much will I save? Now someone asks you, no, expected recommended saving at least 3 to 6 months worthy living expenses. So umeuliza, how much will I save? You realize that you live in a house that worthy 10,000, and in a house that worthy 10,000, you eat daily. Like, let me say you can be spending 1,000 per day. So you can be at the end of the month, that is 30k you have already spent, plus 10,000 that you normally pay for that rent. You realize that you are using around 40,000 per month in your vitu zako tu. But now, emergency fund is something that will cater for you for the good 6 months in case you don't have a job, in case something happened. Now you can realize that now it will be 40 multiplied by this 6. You realize that you need to have at least huge amount of money, around 100 plus, that you have saved that can help you in emergency that may arise. I hope I have already answered you how much should you save. Then if your monthly expenses, let me say that it is 50,000, you receive 50k monthly, aim for 150 to 300. Exactly what I have said. If that is might be your aim, that I'm aiming at 150 to 300k as my savings, as my emergency fund. Yeah, so start small, even with 500 per month, and build up over time. Let me say that if you start with 500 per month, not 500 but 5,000 per month, you will realize that in 3 years time you have already accumulated this huge amount of money, and they will be your emergency, and you will put them somewhere, so that in case something rise in your life, you don't have to go to rush for loan. You don't have to go to rush for anything. You'll just go to your emergency fund, then take your money, and you will cater for all these things that utakuwa nazo without even going to loans or kupigia wase nimepatwa na ngori. That's now how things works. Now you can ask me, I have this plan, but I need to save. I need to have this emergency fund. Where to keep your emergency fund? Your emergency fund should be easily accessible. Don't go to lock your emergency fund for 10 years. Yeah, that it should be something that is easily accessible but not too easy to spend. Consider a high yield saving account, money market fund, or even Mshwari lock saving account. That in Mshwari lock saving account, your money you can take them there in less than 24 hours. Unaweza pata na shida now, then you can easily access your money, then you remove them fast. So how to build it fast? I'm talking to someone who have not even started, and it's you. So after here you can realize that okay, Favoured has explained to me how these things will work, how these things will do, and how these things will save me. Now nitaanza aje? How to build it fast? I have said that you start by setting aside fixed amount each month, and automate your saving if possible. Cut unnecessary expenses, save bonuses, and put any extra cash in your fund. The key is consistency. If you are also capable that okay, I can just get 300k easily, go for it. Take them, then put aside. They will be asked for your emergency that will cater for ABCDs if it really arise in your family. Now, an emergency fund isn't a luxury, si tu maisha kujienjoy. It is a financial lifesaver. Start today, even consistently, and protect yourself from life surprises. Your future self will just thank you. Okay, now what we do, see me in the next video. This is Favoured Mwaro.